Guys, I'm feeling burnt out. Now, I just want to start this video. Like, I know when people say stuff like that, it comes off as super negative and everything like that, and people start to worry. Two things here. One, this isn't negative. Two, I'm not going anywhere. Nothing's really going to change that drastically. I just wanted to make this video to kind of get my thoughts out there. Recently, you guys have noticed that I have missed some uploads here and there. I've had a lot of stuff going on. There was a word I was going to use but refrained from it. A lot of stuff going on recently. The wife and I bought a house. That move is going to be coming up, but we were getting everything sorted for that. We were in a wedding, and all while I'm doing this, I'm working a ton of overtime so that way I can pay for the house and pay for everything that we need to get done in order to get that whole operation completed. So it's been just a lot of me not being home and not being able to get stuff done for YouTube specifically. And that means on the days I do have, I'm grinding like 4, 5, 6 videos at a time just so I can get the upload schedule on a normal pace. And that's why I started taking the weekends off these last couple of weeks, just because, like, man, it's been a lot. And if you don't know the definition of burnout, the definition of burnout is a state of emotional, mental, and often physical exhaustion brought on by prolonged or repeated stress. And this is exactly what I'm going through here. I have all these things that are factoring in that are already stressing me out. And then on top of that, I'm working in and out, trying to get the videos done for Andy to edit, so that way we can keep the videos coming at a regular pace. And the videos are great. I love doing the videos. I love looking at the rental teams you guys send me. It's probably my favorite part of it, is just looking at the teams and like getting to see what you guys cook up. But it is the same thing over and over and over and over. And especially when you're doing it, 6 times in a day, it can get a little much, and you start to feel a little bit of fatigue. And some of these more recent videos that are going to be coming to the channel, you'll probably notice I'm just getting a little more tilted than I normally do. Like, sometimes I'll let the rage come through a bit, but in these more recent ones that Andy is currently editing, you'll probably notice that I get just a hair more tilted than normal. And that's not because of the teams or anything like that. It's really just I've had so much stress going on that it's just kind of coming through in some videos. So I do apologize for that. But basically what I'm saying is VGC isn't going anywhere on this channel. It's not. I love playing VGC. I love talking VGC. Those top type videos that we've been doing as a group have been some of the most fun I've had in regards to making VGC content in a while. So VGC is not going anywhere. Andy's doing a great job editing the videos. I love seeing the jokes he makes at my expense in those videos. They're not going anywhere, but it is the same thing over and over and over. And for that reason, I really do want to get back to sprinkling in some other content here and there in regards to Pokemon. Like, I play Pokemon Unite, me and the boys, we hop on, we play Unite. It's a great time. Pokemon Go, I'm a Pokemon Go addict. I actually have Pokemon Go factored into my weekly budget on how much I'm allowed to spend. That sounds terrible, but I just love Pokemon Go. I love hatching eggs and going for walks, taking the dog on a walk, playing Pokemon Go. It's awesome. I love Pokemon Go. So I do want to talk about other aspects of Pokemon. For example, today, at the time of recording this is already live, this video will come out later, I made this short talking about Zacian. Zacian is coming in a Pokemon Go event, 2 5-star raids. It's already been in Pokemon Go. However, the shiny is available, and now this means that we can get shiny Zacian in our mainline Pokemon games. I thought that was super cool, because currently we can't. The only way that we could was the GameStop event that has long since passed, and we are unable to get shiny Zacian right now. So now we can finally get shiny Zacian, and that's super freaking cool, and I wanted to talk about it and share that with people. So I made a Pokemon Go short, and I want to do more stuff like that. If I find something particularly cool outside of VGC, I'm going to make a video about it. I'm planning on, once we get moved, I would love to start streaming more, whether that be team building, me hopping on playing some Pokemon Unite, maybe even streaming Pokemon Go if I could figure that out with my phone. I would love to stream some other Pokemon related stuff. Shiny hunts. I know last year I did the shiny haunts. I hunted like the ghost type Pokemon and Pokemon that were related to Halloween in my eyes. I shiny hunted those for streams, and that was a ton of fun, and I want to do more stuff like that on the channel. Obviously the shiny haunts isn't going to happen because we're moving in October, but it's just I would love to get back to streaming, but streaming other things outside of just Pokemon. Like, I still plan to do VGC streams and team building streams, like cook up some goofy stuff I would love to get back to being able to do that on a more regular basis, doing the raids, the 7-star raids. I would love to get back to doing those on stream. But with the way my life has been, that's not been possible. After the move, I'm hoping that's going to be way more possible and way more consistent than in the past. But again, I want to do other stuff outside of just VGC as far as streams go and as far as shorts go. So yeah, I want to incorporate more Pokemon stuff, especially because like Legend ZA is coming out, and that has, we're assuming at least, that has no competitive at all in that game. No competitive at all. So I mean, I'm still gonna make some videos like talking about the particular Pokemon that are going to be in that game, and how they could be competitively viable. I think that'll be a lot of fun to break down some of these Pokemon that are going to come out in that game. I think that is going to be a lot of fun. But again, I want to cover other stuff about ZA. And without competitive, it's going to be interesting. So I want to sprinkle in more Pokemon content and kind of broaden what the channel does. Again, the VGC videos are not going anywhere. I love the rental teams you guys send. You guys send so many rental teams, and it's so much fun to do the videos with the rental teams. I'm having a blast with it still. It's been a lot lately. So those are not going anywhere, and Andy edits all of those, and those are still going to go over to Andy, and he's going to edit those. And so some days there will be, you know, maybe 2 uploads, me talking about something else, and then also a VGC battle video. So that's kind of the thought process I'm having moving forward. Again, when these are going to sprinkle in, it's going to be random when I'm super into something. Like the Dynamax stuff just came out in Pokemon Go, and I'm loving it. I think the Dynamax stuff is so cool in Pokemon Go. It's like a soft reset for the game, and I wanted to make a Dynamax video. I just didn't have time, and at this point it's like been in the game for long enough that it's not worth me talking about on the channel. But I absolutely love the Dynamax mechanic in Pokemon Go, so I want to do more stuff talking about the stuff that I'm really interested in other Pokemon games moving forward. So yeah, again, when this is gonna start, I'm not sure, because I'm still incredibly busy right now. We're gonna start getting the house packed up and getting ready for the move, so I don't really know when exactly these are all gonna sprinkle in. It's gonna be the random stuff like this Zacian short that I made, but it is going to be something that pops up more. Other ideas I have are like, what Pokemon in ZA deserve a new evolution? Like I have a ton of ideas for that. Maybe I'll even bring on some of the guys and we'll talk about it. Like, you know, Evan, Kurtastic, Dom, all those guys that are like showing up in the top 5 Pokemon in Reg H videos. Maybe we'll pop in for those videos. Like, I want to incorporate more stuff like that and talk about other aspects of Pokemon because it's a lot of fun. And I do plan to try to stream more Limitless tours. I had such a good time streaming the Limitless tour for you guys, the Barks tour that we did for charity. That was super fun, and I had such a great time, and that team was so fun. So I want to do more of that stuff as well. But again, I want to incorporate the other Pokemon stuff that I am such a huge fan of. Like today, I'm literally recording this video. I made the Zacian short, and I'm going to play Pokemon Go. I'm not doing anything else Pokemon related today for this, just because like I have a day off. I have one day off before I go back to work, and I want to go play Pokemon Go. There's a new event. The Zacian event is out right now. I want to go play Pokemon Go, and that's what I'm gonna do. And it just helps with my mental state. You know, burnout can affect the mental state and make you feel kind of demotivated. And I feel like these changes are gonna keep me motivated and keep me making content, especially from a content creation standpoint. You never want to hit that burnout phase where you're just tired of making content. I love making content. I love it. Honestly, it's the community aspect of it that I love the most. Interacting with you guys, seeing what you guys have to say. That's my favorite part of this whole operation. I probably, if we didn't have the awesome community that we have, I probably wouldn't still be doing this, but because of the friends I've made through doing this, it's just so much fun, and I don't want to like lose that part of my life. So it's really because of you guys that I keep doing what I'm doing, and it's so much fun. At this point, I feel like I'm rambling, but I just wanted to make this video to kind of talk about this. I want to just keep being motivated to make content. I want to keep talking Pokemon, but I want to sprinkle in some other Pokemon stuff. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. I just wanted to update you, and you're going to see a little bit more stuff here and there. Again, VGC isn't going anywhere. It's still a primary focus on this channel because I love VGC, but definitely going to be sprinkling in some other stuff. And I like, honestly, where I'm at with VGC. Where like originally I was thinking about going on a Worlds run this year, and then life got very busy. Wife and I decided we were going to buy a house. We're in a ton of weddings for our friend group. So life has just gotten incredibly busy, and I've kind of taken this like step back as far as like competing in VGC. And now when I compete, it's just like goofy stuff that I have, like the Lycanroc and Hisui Braviary team, very goofy. I made a goofy Dondozo 222 team for Reg G that I won a local with, and it's like just these random one-off teams that I'm making that I'm having a great time with, and I'm taking it so much more casually than I have in the past, and that is something that I'm really enjoying. So VGC is not going anywhere, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's just me talking and rambling, but I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from here, and I hope I made my points clear. Again, I've just been spitting out ideas as they come to my head, but yeah, so that's the plan moving forward. VGC still coming. Andy's got a bunch of stuff he's editing for me right now, so thank you guys again for all the continued support. I appreciate it immensely, and until next time, peace.